We are live, going live.
Woo!
Woo woo.
Fantastic.
Sorry for the delay. I had to get some water and use the restroom. Back to back pairing sessions.
Yeah, man. How is your brain? Were you like in the hot seat in the previous stream or
Kind of, yeah. I hadn't like built any plugins with Pest or anything, so I hadn't really looked at that kind of
Mhm.
like documentation yet. So, but Nuno walked me through it and took a second. It's early for me here. It's only, well, I guess it's 10 now. It's not early, but I jumped right into coding, like got out of bed and put a shirt on and went right
Wow.
into coding. So still kind
Wow,
of waking up.
hardcore mode.
Yeah, I know. I kind of smell like a programmer. Like it's just hard. 52-hour session. Ah. So
Let's hope that new MacBooks will never have like smell transmitters or something like that. We
yeah,
don't need it.
it's not terrible, but yeah, I can kind of smell it. Anyway, let's share my screen, and
Yeah.
I think we see you double times. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's go talk about this freaking shit show.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm partially kidding. Um, so we got some pretty good reactions from this kind of at first, uh, but then also kind of immediately people. I think for me, after kind of reading through this, I don't want to rehash all of it or pick on anybody because I think these were they're good bits of feedback. I think unfortunately the try catch really like gave most developers tunnel vision on like what we were trying to achieve. I wish there was better naming, you know? Oh, are you there? Did I lose you? I think I lost Freek. Here we go. He's back. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened either. That
Call. No
that's okay.
problem.
Hopefully everybody can see and hear us okay. We should probably check that before I keep going. So yeah, just
Yeah.
let us know in the chat. You can see us and hear us okay. Looks like Skype dropped
Woo.
our calls, but Freek is back. So Freek, say a few words. We'll make sure they can hear you too.
Hello. One, two, three, ABC. Hi, hi, hi.
Sweet. All right. So tell us in the chat. But anyways, long story short, yeah, I feel like maybe the try catch terminology really made people get stuck on like the way try catch behaves in PHP as a language, and they kind of maybe missed the context of the collection and how like a try catch might need to behave differently.
Yeah.
So, so anyways, on top of which, this is we found out from Dries that they don't want to add anything else in collections because they're getting close to the 8.x Laravel release, Laravel 8 or late as I like to call it, L8. Um, but yeah, so anyways, this wouldn't even if it were merged, which with all these comments, I don't know if Taylor's going to want to take on that headache. So even if this were merged, it wouldn't be available till September. So to answer some of these questions and bits of feedback and criticism that we got here, I think Freek was saying, well, let's put it into the Spatie package. Did I say that right?
Yeah, yeah,
Cool. So we're going to put that
yeah.
into your collection package. And we'll just kind of iterate on it and see how people feel when they actually use it. Because, these PRs, the hard part about it, really, at the end of the day, is it's all kind of theoretical, Like everyone's going to have some input. And, sometimes in the moment that can feel harsh, but really they're just kind of sharing their thoughts on this new idea. So, takes a minute. But when you're the author, it's kind of, or it's late at night, you're like, it hurts. So,
I thought personally that it wasn't so bad. I think it's good that people think about it and that people discuss this. Yeah, even if I don't agree with everything, it's such a big framework. There are so many people working on this. I
yeah,
think that we're coming together to the right solutions.
yeah.
But yeah, as an author, I think yeah, you can it's easy to make it a little bit personal because yeah, you identify a little bit with your code, I think.
Yeah.
But I thought that in the end it's not that bad.
Oh yeah.
I and for like macro kind of things, you always have the escape hatch of just doing it in your own project or what we are going to do now, just package it up ourselves and see
Exactly.
and see how it works for us. So
Yeah. Yeah, there's just so many factors, and I think for me normally I'm able to play on with it, but for this, I think it was something I was excited about, and then I was excited when we paired on it, and then I was excited to
Mhm.
submit it, and then to kind of immediately have 3 or 4 comments of like, you know, and developers too,
Mhm.
we have very technical language. We don't cut any corners or mince words. We're just like, this is wrong.
Yeah.
So it's harsh.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool.
But
Okay.
yeah, you have to coexist with people that have like other opinions, you know. Even in my team, we don't always agree on anything, but still, I think we find like the best solutions. Even if I personally don't agree with everything, I think that yeah, as a collection of people, the community and in small our team gets to the right things, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So it's all good, and
Yeah,
again, I think whether or not this gets merged, it would be nice to just go ahead and have it today.
yeah.
So let's switch to you. You know what? I don't even think I shared my screen, but sorry about that. But let's share your screen, and why don't you
Okay.
show us the Spatie package, and then
Yeah.
maybe you'll drive for a minute, and that'll give me a chance to wake up and have some water.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. I guess that it's on the stream as well now.
It will be once I click the right buttons. I had this problem with Nuno's stream. Like Skype, I feel like Skype changed the buttons on me, and I just gotta
Hmm.
find like the full screen mode. I think this is it. Entire screen. There we go. Okay, I see your Laravel Collections macros package.
Yeah,
So hopefully
I
the rest of the
already.
audience is too.
I hope so too. If not, let us know
Oh, and
in
you know
the
what?
in the comments.
Something I noticed from the last stream. When you're in full screen mode, it actually shows our video up top through Skype. So I'm gonna just
Hmm.
kill our video temporarily in the corner.
Ah, yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna remove that, and we should just be full screen. And now when I go over to
Is is that for
yours,
me safe? Is that for me safe as well? If I press this one,
oh
I'm
no,
not
keep
gonna drop the call.
yeah, don't yeah, you're good. Don't
Yeah,
change anything on your
I'll
side.
just.
It's
Yeah,
just while
okay.
we're in Skype's full screen mode, there's no reason because in the upper right of the live stream, it'll Skype will have our video.
Ah, okay.
Otherwise, the video I have covers part of your screen, which is lame.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're all good
All
now,
right.
and I'll man the chat.
Okay. Let's maybe introduce this package because I think some people might not know it. So this is a package of ours, Laravel collection macros, and this is like the place where all rejected macros that didn't got merged into Laravel get a new home. So we use this in each one of our projects, and yeah, it contains a lot of like
Yeah,
handy
there's a lot of
things
stuff.
that just yeah for some reason didn't get into Laravel itself. Maybe because they're opinionated, maybe because they're not like useful for everybody. But yeah, these are ours.
Cool.
So let's yeah maybe let's maybe review some of these here just very quickly so you get a feel of what kind of stuff is in here. So we have like a macro here, for instance, that gets like an item that is after another item.
Ooh,
So
yeah,
so if you say like give me the item after two, we give you three, something like that.
sweet.
And another simple one is, and we borrowed this from Rails because Rails has this. I want to have like the fifth item. Just
Yeah,
give me the fifth item. You
yeah.
know, stuff like that.
I'm surprised there. I
That's
saw the at one just a second ago. I'm surprised there isn't that in already in the collection. I think there's Git, but it doesn't behave quite like you think, right?
yeah, indeed. It behaves a little bit different than
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, so that's cool. At's cool.
Yeah, if you or anybody in that's watching the stream wants to PR one of these to Laravel, go ahead. The more of these that go into Laravel, the less that I have to maintain. So that's good. Now we are going to add those try catch that we added from here.
Yeah.
Um, Now, I think I have, if we take a look at composer.json, yeah, these macros are, or this version of the package is only available for Laravel 6 and 7. If Laravel would add like the try catches, then I would probably, if Laravel arrives, create a new major version of Laravel collections and remove our try catch in it and just require um, version 8 of the framework here. So you have all the macros, but I mostly have like a major version per version of the framework here. So I see, yeah, what has changed, what makes sense for us to keep in this package and whatnot. And another very handy one here is validate. Maybe I want to draw your attention to that as well. This one can just validate everything that you want. Just give us an array, give us a validation rule, and we say if everything passes for that validation rule.
Yeah.
Pretty handy. I use this one a lot myself.
Interesting.
Okay, let's go to maybe PHP Storm.
Let's build it.
Let's build it, yeah. I already have like the macro package here open.
Sweet.
And you can see, I don't know if you checked it out beforehand, JMac, but we have like a file for each
Ooh, I like it.
for each one. Because
Super
otherwise
handy,
it
yeah.
very, very large, this class. And we also have like a test per function.
Beautiful.
There's some magic here going on that, yeah, we add those macros, so we loop over all the
Ooh,
files
yeah.
and we add the macro if it doesn't exist already, so that we don't override anything that that the framework provides
I kind
or
of,
that you
yeah.
in project has.
I don't like the glob. Just it feels like non-performant to me.
Maybe that's a good PR for you then
Okay.
to
Yeah, I mean,
change
I
this.
would just I would just have an array at the top. I mean, I know it's an extra step, but I think it instead of upon every request of globbing that folder, that would be a nice little tweak.
Yeah,
Or some way to
I
cache them like Laravel does with like real-time facades. Like you could cache the list that you've loaded in like the storage cache, storage framework
yeah.
cache kind of thing. Just a couple of quick ideas. But yeah, you're right. I'll maybe PR that in a different stream. We could do that in a different stream. There we go.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Cool. So yeah, let's add your macros, right? Or the one that we came up with.
Yeah, R macros.
Our macros. So I have like a file for each
I
macro
think we
here,
could
but
probably just go with catch.
yeah, or maybe try catch because we can give it like another name. Oh no, these are separate classes.
Oh, do you have to
Maybe
do
we
both?
can. Yeah, I think I need to do
Oh,
both
the way
here.
it works is the name is the class name, and then it automatically calls
Yeah,
invoke. I gotcha.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we need to have both here.
And then what does it do with
So
its arguments? Does it just do like get func args?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It just does fancy dynamic stuff. You don't actually specify them in the invoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do one for try here.
Okay.
Uh, Without PHP, of course. Why can't I create this? It's not a valid class name.
Oh,
Oh
that's
no.
why I was gonna do try catch, because it would
Oh,
be all one.
oh my God. Okay. We'll solve this somehow. We'll see. We'll just add
Underscore
the try.
try.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Try catch. Come.
Yeah.
Let's just do them both. And I can't do try, right? No.
No, it's a keyword.
Ah,
That's okay.
okay.
Well, see, the reason why I'm saying try catch would probably work, jokes aside, is that
Hmm?
you're invoking with try, and then we're doing that proxying to a separate class anyway. So you're never really going to have catch be part of the macro. It's the try catch combo that's part of the macro.
Yeah, indeed.
So I think try catch is a fair name.
Okay. Let's go with this. Oh, my fingers were wrong. And let's maybe open up what you had. I already cloned like your
Nice.
fork
Nice.
here. Oh,
Freek is on
store
top of it.
that. Yeah, like that. And did I already open up the class here? No. Okay, just let's hunt it down. I guess it's just collection. This one, it's maybe a little bit bigger. And here there should be try. There you have it. Okay, we need this catchable collection proxy, I think, as is, right? I don't think we need to
Probably
any modifications for that. So
drag and
I
drop.
drag and drop it. I don't want to have it in macros, I think.
Not
I
in
think I want
macros,
to
yeah.
maybe proxies or helpers, helper classes.
Whatever is common in your, I'm not gonna dictate. So whatever's common in your packages, the Spatie packages.
Yeah, I think we mostly have like helpers
Okay.
for this kind of stuff. So let's move it to there. Yeah, I want to add it. And of course, the namespace will be different. I don't know
Nice.
what the namespace is actually, so I'm going to copy it. This is helpers,
Nice.
I guess. And
That
this one now
that
doesn't
probably should
exist.
stay.
Yeah, but it doesn't exist. So I wonder what might if I pull in like support, I pull in the entire framework. But
Whoa.
maybe I just
Why do you pull in the entire framework?
I think it isn't necessary, right? I
I mean, you probably just
just
pull
have
in
to
support and get everything you need.
illuminate support.
I mean, we'll find out
Yeah,
with the test, right? What does that bitch put
yeah.
out? Oh, because it's not installed.
All right. Composer. Let me just do update so I have like the latest versions of everything here.
Nice.
I think at some point we did like Laravel framework, but we backtracked on it, and now in all other packages we just require
Yeah.
uh, the Illuminate packages,
Yeah, I feel
which
like
is
Taylor at some point, maybe a year or two ago, tweeted like, no package should ever be importing the framework or something. Something harsh,
yeah.
but true. So,
Updating Laravel framework. Yeah, framework is still going to come in via test bench, but I wonder
mm,
why it says here now package isn't installed because I'm thinking it should be installed. Composer show grep illuminate
maybe it
port.
hasn't finished updating its index or whatever.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe just click here. Yeah, here indexing. Yep, there you have it.
Good old
JMac.
PHP Storm. Well, we'll keep going. Whatever. We'll keep going.
Yeah. Maybe it's a good moment to see if our tests just run. Oh no,
Explosion.
explosions in the sky.
Function must be a string.
String. What is this?
Well,
Because
there's
I
pretty much all of them are failing, so I would say,
is it something that we just did? Because I'm thinking that on GitHub everything is passing here.
yeah,
We just check. Yeah. So
maybe,
it's something that we just did.
sure. Did we change
Mhm.
something on accident in like the service provider or something?
Let me try and see that. No changes here.
Okay.
Does it trip on this file or something?
Maybe we haven't finished something in here. There's a, yeah, what's in this file? Maybe we got a syntax error or something. No? Or because invoke's missing?
Yeah, that could be the case. Let me just try to get like an
Yeah, there
invoke
you go.
in here.
Do nothing.
Up. Yeah, that's it.
So much better.
Ah, and we have some old PHP configuration here. Right now, we don't do
Did you
this
say
anymore.
explosions in the sky when your test failed?
Yeah.
They're eating that up in the comments.
Sorry.
That's funny. No, that's good. I missed that actually. Explosions in the sky.
It's a good band.
No, it's funny. Funny.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
this one just works now.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're good here. So did we have the helper here already? Yeah, so it's here.
So this part should work. So maybe what we should do is slow down and test drive, try catch, and then we'll copy our code in and see if all the tests pass.
Okay,
Is that
cool.
cool? So we'll make a
Yeah.
test for the try catch.
Okay. So macros here. Try catch test. And its class, yeah, it should extend the test case. Let me see how I name the other ones here. Public function. This is not a test. This test it will enforce. Yeah, it's just what I'm used to. So
Yeah. And I mean, we
public
can
function.
copy the tests over from what we
Yeah,
wrote, but we'll probably have to modify them just a bit.
yeah. Let's go to here. So here it's, I guess, collection test.
Yeah, it was like in
No.
a weird spot. They changed it, I think.
Okay, let's just hunt it down
Yeah,
ourselves.
that was something at the end of the live stream. I think you jumped off, and on Laravel 7, there was like the collections got moved, and then they got moved into support. So I think it's support collection test is what it is.
This one
Yeah, I
here.
think at the very bottom of this, you'll find the try catch stuff. No?
Is it this?
Are we on the
Let me
right
scroll
branch?
all down. I think so. Exceptional collection changes.
God, that stuff was
That's
exceptional. It was awesome. I can't believe people hated it.
yeah.
Well, maybe it's not in here. I don't know. You could do a git, if you, in the command prompt, do a git show dash dash name dash status, and then
Uh,
dash status, not equals, yeah.
like this?
Yep. So it's support collection
Supports
test,
collect.
yeah, it should be in there. Oh, but
Yeah.
it's under support. That's what
All
we were
right.
just in.
Best support. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's this file, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the try. I think we were just looking at it,
Oh,
right?
okay,
Is
sorry.
it this?
I thought it wasn't in there a
All
second ago. My bad.
right, let's see where it starts. Test catchable collection, and this is something else, I guess. Test collect, yeah,
Yeah,
this
we're
is
good.
something else. So we start here, and let's see until where.
I made a few.
Chose
There's like 6 or 7 of them.
test catchable collection. Is it until the end, just?
Yeah, I think it's yeah right there
Yeah,
until there. Yeah,
this. All right.
cool.
Let's jump into the other one again, like that. And I guess this will now fail.
Yeah, it
There are
should
also
fail
some
because try is not there.
there's also some style changes that I would like to make, but I'll do that off stream because that isn't really interesting
Oh, I
to
got you.
look at.
Yeah, you like the
Yeah,
annotations. Yeah, I'm with you.
yeah,
I actually, and to that point, while these are running, like for the audience, like whatever I'm PRing, I try to honor what they do. So Laravel, even though the docs and the community pushes using test annotations, core Laravel framework itself uses the traditional test prefix for its tests. So whereas
yeah,
this Spatie package uses more of the it prefix with a test annotation. So we'll clean that up
yeah,
later.
yeah, indeed. Also like doc blocks and stuff, and we use like return type hints and
Mm.
all the stuff.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
just do that later.
all the fanciness.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we don't have a try now because yeah, probably we have a try catch now because of the way that
Mm.
like the service provider
Oh, the service provider loops
works.
over their class name, so you can't
Yeah,
actually
so this
call
is like
this.
yeah.
So first of all, you would have to do like some kind of
Maybe
fancy if.
I don't know if I would want to do that now. Maybe I just want to go ahead and register stuff that's in there. Let's see if we can do it like easily because here it will actually try.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe we can. We could do some ifing here.
Yeah, it's ugly, but again, we can clean this up later. Let's just make it work.
Yeah. So here we'll have a condition and we'll not do like the regular thing here. So if like the macro is called, and did I do any casing here already? No, the casing is being done here. So the macro is called, or the file is called try catch, then we should be here. Let's see if we get in here. So I still have that test here. Yeah, so we are there. And now we can do some stuff here.
Let's just override the class
Uh,
name.
Yeah. So
Again, ugly, but you could change the class to just be try and the macro name to just be try.
yeah, indeed. But can I?
Or short
Maybe I
circuit.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do class is. Yeah, because what is our class name called? It's try catch, right?
Yeah. It's basically what you have, but the macro name is different. If you put the if statement
Yeah,
very first,
right.
we could just change the macro to try and everything should just work.
Yeah, indeed.
Or well, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The class name would still need to be try catch. So,
You know what? I'm going to clean this up a little bit. So I'm going to just do here macro. Macro is macro. We already have the class there. So if the macro is try catch, this should also be like macro. So it's fully cleaned up at that point.
well, now it would be, but now
Try
your macro and your ifs, yeah, there you go.
And if the macro is try catch, our macro should be try.
Yeah.
This is what you're hinting at,
Lowercase
right?
try. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
You got it.
let's try. And then I guess it'll just work.
Without the return, yeah.
Yeah, like that. And we also should have like the catch macro also, but let's worry about that maybe later.
Yeah.
Oh no, do we or we
Well, we
can
don't
do
need it
like
because it's on the proxy.
yeah, indeed.
So we only need to
Yeah,
register our try macro.
yeah. Okay. Let's see if we get here.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
I am in the try. Let's try it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So that's good.
Cool.
So now we can move like the implementation.
Well, let's run the test and see
So
that it like doesn't give us the right results, just for giggles.
yeah.
So now what's it saying? Try does not, it's still saying try does not exist.
Hmm.
Method try does not exist.
But I did register like the right macro name here, right?
I think so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's going over everything here, of course. Yeah, it must be registering the right one, I guess.
Yeah, it's getting in there. Collection try does not exist.
And we have like try here. And I get through here, right? Otherwise, yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
cross
would have
try.
expected to see like catch doesn't exist or like this output's not the same or something. But that's okay. We can keep
Yeah.
going. Let's copy
Mm.
the implementation in and yeah, just see real quick.
Okay. Let's see. So collection. It's just this.
Yeah.
Let's move back. Here we are going to the try catch. Yep, that's right. And of course, I don't need the function, but only like the implementation, like that. And of course, it's a different namespace.
Oh, maybe that was part of the problem.
Yeah, could be.
And then
Uh, um,
this, how does it know what
what
the
is,
collection is?
that's a good question. Let's see. Here it has
Yeah, should be good.
room for this. So I think it's good. I think it's just PHP Storm burping up. And I like to have like uh,
Yeah,
turn type hints.
cool.
Although you could argue that it isn't like necessary because you know it here, but I like the consistency.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Okay, let's try it again. Collection helpers enumerable. Let's
Okay,
try
so,
catch given. Let's see, it's something in here then, I
oh,
guess.
that type hint for enumerable, it seems like it's what does it say it's passing in?
That macro class.
Oh,
Hmm.
so do we need to pass in like, yeah. What is this? I think maybe this isn't what we think it is. If we go back and like DD that class name or something.
Yeah, or just the entire
Just
class.
the whole thing.
Yeah, bam. It's try catch. It isn't like the collection.
So where, how do we get
Mm,
the collection?
mm, 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 mm.
How are we
I
doing?
actually don't.
You just had it in
I actually
transpose. How are we doing it in there? Function
This is
collection. If this
empty.
is empty, return new static. See, but this is wrapped. That's kind of interesting. See how you wrap that in a function return?
Ah, yeah, yeah. I must wrap that too, I guess.
Yeah.
Turn function with that in. Yeah, because we're going to invoke what we get here.
Excuse me.
Like
Yeah, there we
this.
go.
Like that. I have some error here. Return value expect.
You
Ah,
just
yeah,
need a
here, of
semicolon at the
course.
end, I think.
And like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this and like that and like this and that.
Yeah. So yeah, we have to return the function here. You're totally right because we invoke it here, right?
Yeah.
And that's what you get back then.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't know if I would have set this up if I were to code this now, but
Future you is
that's
always smarter, baby. Future you.
yeah. Let's see what maybe let's see what this is now,
Yeah, that's fair.
right? Aha, that's
It's
better.
the
Now
actual
we have
collection.
a
Yeah.
collection. Yeah,
Nice.
so that's good. Let's see, what kind of error do we have here? Construct must be an instance of Spatie collections, helpers enumerable. I think we miss an import something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that enumerable probably can't be there anymore. It probably needs to be like either collection or just nothing.
I've just imported it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, okay.
I think it has
We just need some, yeah, that's in the
some.
tests. We just need the type hints or the uses.
Um, try.
Ooh, that throwable is going to be a problem. Isn't throwable in 7, not 6?
I think it won't be a problem. Yeah.
Does
Maybe you're
Laravel
right.
6
Maybe.
support Symfony 5? That
Hmm.
could be weird. We'll come back to it, but yeah,
Yeah.
that might be a problem.
I have no problems with dropping support for an old Laravel version.
I love you, Freek. I love you. Although, in fairness,
Uh,
6 is LTS.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah. I know. I just make these packages for like my own
Sure.
uh my own use. And if you can use them, fine. But if you can't, yeah, I just upgrade, man.
Yeah, just use
I don't.
shift. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good commercial you there.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry. Sorry,
so
everybody.
test macros exception not found.
It's probably, yeah, we throw
This
exceptions in some of
one.
the tests. If we go back to the test cases, we copied the code but
There are
didn't
no.
copy the imports.
Yeah, indeed. So
So
this
yeah,
one
yeah,
here.
exactly.
Or this one. Oh wait, let me just hint PHP storm like this one, like that.
Cool.
There are other
Should
stuff
be
here.
fine. Yeah, there's a couple.
Here's another one.
I try to vary it up.
Yeah, yeah. We need those to make sure that everything is catched right.
It should be good,
Exception.
yeah.
Guess we're good now. Okay, let's try it again.
All
Oh yeah.
green. What does that
So
mean? Like clear skies? Is that clear skies or explosions in the sky? Which one is that?
I don't know, and I have a term for that. Maybe just mind blown.
Yeah,
It
sunny day.
just this is like yeah, fantastic, right? That every test is just working now.
Because we're awesome. Hello. Duh.
This is like a clear testament that yeah, testing yeah can help you save time.
Yeah.
We just know that everything is working now. Let me just try
We should probably run the
to
whole
break.
suite to make sure we didn't
Yeah,
screw
this
anything
is
up
the
with those
whole
max. Oh, okay. Sorry. I missed that part.
this is the whole suite.
I didn't know
So
your fancy freaking P commands.
hey, let me just show them. Just PHP units, PHP unit filter.
Dang. Those are pretty
Yeah.
good. I'll give you credit. Those are good.
I also you won't like this one, I guess. I also have a commit one, which
Yeah.
defaults to whip if I don't give a
Oh,
message.
double whammy. Double
Yeah.
double dagger in JMax heart.
Yeah, sorry. I hope we can stream in the future.
Okay, so
Um,
the only two, I
yeah.
guess the only thing then is, yeah, to determine that um what we want to do about that throwable, and then we can end there. So the simplest
Yeah,
thing to do would just make it exception, and we limit ourselves to not catch any throwable, and then you're still compatible with everything. Because you're,
yeah,
you're really not losing that much functionality. Like, do we want to catch a PHP code error? You know what I mean? With catch.
yeah.
Like we can see what the audience thinks, but if it were me, I would probably just back it down to exception instead of throwable, and keep
Mhm.
compatibility.
Yeah, let's just do that to keep everybody happy. I actually I if I were to do this on my own, I would probably be very aggressive about this, but the truth of it is I don't care that much because I don't think it's that important for this case.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, I would almost argue we probably shouldn't be catching any type of throwable.
Yeah, indeed, because that's something that is really, really wrong. So where was that trouble? Was that
It's
in
just
the
in
in
this
the in the
catchable
proxy?
class. Yeah, the proxy. There's probably just
This one
three or
here.
four instances here. Yeah.
Let me just hunt out Trobe. I already was searching for that. So Throwable, this one will become exception. Let's import that. Three results, so two more. Here we have.
Yeah.
I actually have like a key binding just that I can. Oh, what was it again? Just select like the duplicate so I can do it in one go.
Yeah.
Exception like that. And I guess we're still good.
Probably just the imports left. Yeah, the test shouldn't matter. This is really just a design decision
Ah,
thing. Yeah.
this one. Wait? Do I already have like a composer format in this one? Nah. I have like in
Yeah.
the other packages, I have like the CS fixer, which
Optimize. Yeah. Optimize
is,
imports. Nice.
yeah.
Cool.
No.
So the only thing is probably just to go back now and just clean up, any type hints or doc blocks or whatever for your standard.
Yeah.
But we can do
I
that. We can do that offline.
yeah. I'm going to push this already.
Oh, okay.
So this one gets
Wait, did you just
also
whip that?
uh,
You whip it and push it to master?
yeah,
You're
sorry.
so gross.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sorry, man. I probably should have done this off stream because this is like an extra dagger in your heart, probably.
I'm just gonna quit. I'm gonna quit life. Um,
Yeah, I just did this so I can
yeah.
just see like on GitHub Actions that it also runs fine for like
Sure.
every other version.
No. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh.
Um, so yeah, one like going back to the original, and I'm glad to PR this, or we can either work on this some other time. But that little if statement that we had and the glob, I was thinking in the back of my mind, going back to that service provider, we could get rid of all that if you just made that registry in an array, because then you could say these names map to these classes, and then it's kind of irrelevant. You don't have to glob anymore. You just for each over, and you have the macro name and the class name.
Yeah, true. I think I did this with like the intention, like I don't want
Yeah, I know.
um,
I know.
to have like a maintenance burden there. But yeah, if I forget, or if like somebody forgets, yeah, the test will catch it, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind having like an arrayer. So if
Maybe
you or
just a
anybody
method.
else wants
Yeah.
to pair that, just do it, I guess. I think it's actually better because this is. I don't think I like it anymore.
Yeah.
This because I have to think about it, and now we have this ugly beast here.
Yeah,
Ugh.
exactly. That if statement kind of
Yeah,
broke. It was the straw that broke the camel's back.
yeah, indeed.
So yeah,
So yeah,
Ariel's saying JMax dying a little bit with every whip message on master branches. I kind of do. I kind of do.
yeah.
I get the I
I'll
get the
drop the link.
fun, but like for a master branch on a shared package, like the stuff that Spatie gets, like all the, it's like how do I know what was in this? You just put try
And
catch out there, man. It's so cool, and nobody's gonna know because it just says whip.
let's see here in the commit thing.
I
Oh,
know.
here.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it before.
Oh, oh, sorry. Another tagger. But
No.
you know, just to get your smile again, I think that our test just passed here.
Yeah.
So
There you go. Look at
it's
those.
only the last one here, but I guess this one.
On all the preferred and lowest and Laravel 6. Look, we even supported 6 with the exceptions.
Yeah.
We're such good people. So
Execute test. So it
nice.
all went fine. So this is good.
It's a green whip.
Yeah. The green whip. Wow. That's good. That's
Nothing's
a good
better
one.
than the green whip
Yeah.
in the Laravel community.
Okay.
All right, cool, man.
I think this was it, right?
Yeah, this was
So
it. So yeah, if nobody PRs the glob thing, maybe we can live stream that like next week or something for fun.
yeah, sure. Yeah,
Cool.
I'll leave it alone, and if nobody does it, we'll do it. We'll do it together. I'll just clean this up, and I'll get this like tagged in the next hour or so.
Yeah, no rush. Cool, man. Well, this was fun, and thanks everybody
Yeah.
for joining the double live stream. We'll probably
Oh yeah.
continue one with Freek next week, and if any, we'll see if I can get somebody else. It seems like kind of like a fun guest host kind of thing, so be cool.
Yeah. I like it. I like it very much. This format. I'm going to do another one like this one with Dries tomorrow. So with Dries Fins, maintainer
Yeah.
of Laravel, we'll do like a joint stream there.
So Freek,
Maybe,
yeah, Freek and Dries are gonna do one tomorrow, so I'll be a attendee.
yeah,
Cool.
like a VIP in the chat.
Guest
No,
appearance.
everybody's a VIP in the chat.
Cool. All right. Well, we're getting a lot of thanks in the chat. We'll see you all on Twitter and go. Oh, actually, I was going to ask you real quick. Freek,
Yeah,
it's Freek Mers on Twitter, not Van der Herten or
yeah,
is
yeah.
what's the Mers?
Oh, okay. This is another story. I
Oh,
hope you have
story
like a
time.
couple of
Story time.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
story time. That's a good one to finish. So there is like a law in Belgium, or there was a law in Belgium, like in the 70s when I was born,
In the
that you have to name
1570s.
1970s. So when I was born, I'm not that old. Some people call me Uncle Freek, but I'm really not that old.
That's funny.
And yeah, like in the 70s, there was like a big list of names in Belgium where you had to choose from. Like it's a very big list, but it's the law. You can only choose from these ones. But my parents, they studied like history, and they were both lawyers, and they said, yeah, we're going to try a name from history that isn't on that list, and we're going to see what happens there.
Okay.
And so they named me with like a normal first name, God thank, which is Frederick. Actually, my calling name is Freek. But my second name is also a normal one, Georgette. It's pretty standard in Belgium. But the third one is like the name of a Byzantine emperor
Okay.
that wasn't that list, and that emperor's name is Murzuphlis.
Okay.
Yeah, so my actual legal name is Frederik Georgette Murzuphlis. And yeah, the Murze that are just the first letters of that
Okay.
Byzantine. And so you have Freek Murze.
So I
And
gotcha. So where's the Van der Herten come from then?
yeah, the Van der Herten, that's just my last name. So
Okay.
uh that's also I think a pretty common last name in Belgium. So that
Okay.
isn't very special. But if people hear like your third name is Murzuphlis, what's up with that?
I see.
Uh, and I
So you
actually
have a
named
legal
my
name and then you have your
yeah,
normal name?
it's like the first name, the second name, third name, and then you have like the family name.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
that's yeah, it's you should see it like that.
okay.
And I actually honored the tradition, so I named my children after Byzantium emperors as well, but they're third names. So the third name you don't use them in like normal circumstances. That's just for on legal documents. So
I gotcha. So the full name is Frederick Van der
George,
Herten
The
Mers.
full name is Frederick Georgette Murzefuss van der
Oh,
Herten.
okay. So there's like
That's
four. Technically, you have like
yeah,
35 names, but you're just
yeah, something
using. Okay, I see. We need to make a collection method for your names.
something like
Belgian
that.
collection Belgian names, and it spits out the individual parts.
So there you go. That was another story.
Sweet. Okay. Well, story time's over, kids, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
See ya.